Hey guys, thanks for listening to Chopsticks Chismis.
Holy fuck.
Welcome to episode 2. Here we are again.
We're not alcoholics, I swear. We didn't just do a tequila shot, I swear.
We didn't just record episode 2 the same day.
No,
I
don't
swear.
tell them.
Okay.
So I realized that we didn't discuss or even explain what Chopsticks and Chismis means. Our name. First of all, where did we get it from? Let's tell the truth.
So, the truth of the matter is that we use ChatGPT.
But it's there for this reason. And
let me just pull up our conversations of the other contenders. So when I searched it on ChatGPT, I said 2 Asian girls. No, I said create a podcast name for 2 Asian girls in their mid-30s. Filipino. One's Filipino, one is Vietnamese. And yeah, so then here are the contenders. Oh, and then I also said mid-30s.
You said that already.
Oh, sorry. Here, see, just keep checking. Mid-30s and mingling. The Chai Chronicles. Life Between the Lines. Kale and
What lines?
I don't know.
Like our Chinese lines? It's like what lines?
Like a wrinkles.
What?
Oh. Kale and Kimchi. Candidly. Was he?
Asiatic.
30s.
We're gonna sound so dumb. We can't even say that word.
30s Unfiltered. The 2 Sisters. Jade and Jasmine Journeys.
But Jasmine is Indian, right? Jasmine from
I
Atlanta?
think so, yeah.
Oh, Jasmine tea.
Oh,
Jade and
yeah.
Jasmine tea.
Sips and Stories. Between Rice and Reality. That was our second contender.
Yeah, Between
We
Rice
like
and
that.
Reality is great.
Asian and Unapologetic.
Ew.
Chopsticks and Change.
Change?
Yeah. Tales from the
pocket change?
Tales from the Tea Table. From Sushis to Side Hustles. Mochi Moments, The Lotus Life. Rice, Roots, and Real Talk.
Ew. Okay, those are all lame.
They're like
so
really...
Chopsticks and Chismis, I feel like is perfect
Yes.
because chopsticks, because we're Asian, so it's like ties to our Asian roots.
Yes.
And then Chismis, for those of you who don't know what Chismis is.
It means to gossip in Tagalog.
Yeah, so to talk shit, which Cherisse loves to do.
Whatever. You do too.
No, but can we just quickly talk about how, so we mentioned that we live in the same building. She lives right next to me. Cherisse knows all the tea, okay? Everything that's happening with our neighbors, like whoever's like on the 4th floor building A, who like we have an influencer apparently that lives in our building. We know exactly
Her name
which
is
one.
Glanzilla. I might cut that off.
What if
later.
they like try to like get her?
Oh shit. I'll cut that off.
Or whatever. Shout out Glanzilla.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so that is where we got our name from. And for our actual first real episode, we kind of wanted to get a little bit
for our actual real names. I'm
No.
Cherisse and I'm Liezl.
What?
Okay, no, sorry. Spiraling.
So for our first real episode, we wanted to talk about what it was like growing up with immigrant parents.
Oh my God, so many stories about our
So
parents.
many stories, it's actually insane. Like, for example, so my mom is Filipino, my dad is Vietnamese. How they understand each other is a mystery to all of us.
Yeah.
Because my dad has the heaviest Vietnamese accent and my mom has the heaviest Filipino accent. They speak English, but it's like other people can't understand them. Right?
Yeah.
You know what's the joke, or what the joke is that
Love
I
that
thought
though.
my dad had better, like he spoke better English than my mom growing up.
Really?
Yeah, like I thought his English was so proper, so that like
trying to
only
think
goes
about it.
to like say like how I sounded as a kid. Because like this is how my dad sounds, okay guys? He's like, anak. Anak means like
Daughter. Or
child,
child.
in Tagalog, but he's Vietnamese, but he calls me anak. Anak, you eat dinner yet? Like that's how he sounds, but I thought his English was so good. So anyway, so those are my parents, and then Cherisse.
And then my parents, my mom's English is a little bit better than my dad's, but growing up, there was certain words that I thought was like really good English. So like to give you an example, my dad growing up used to call cucumber, cucumber. So for the
not
longest
the exaggeration of the second Q. Cucumber.
spelled cucumber. So for the longest time, I thought that like when there was like a salad, I'm like, oh my God, cucumber. Not being grade 3, saying cucumber.
Or this is a classic. I think Cherisse and I both did this. But like growing up, Filipinos for some reason all wore the same underwear.
Sew-in.
We did, right? So
Yeah.
and it was a yellow box.
A beautiful cotton blend underwear with a beautiful rose sticker.
So in like the underwears have to be the cover of this episode so people know what the hell it is. But for whatever reason, all Filipinos wore sew in. But my mom always, and Cherisse's mom, I'm sure, always called it them panties.
They're like, where's the panty? Change
your panty now. So like legit, growing up, like I also called it panty.
Same.
And I didn't realize it was panty.
No, I remember in school, someone was like, oh my God, like her panty is showing. And I went home and I was like, Mom, I thought what's panty in English?
What's panty
She's
in
like,
English?
Panty. I was like, what? And then I realized it was the accent.
And then my mom also, actually, let me just like tell the story of what happened. So my other side is Vietnamese, right? So I have a lot of cousins on my Vietnamese side that are around my age. And I think I was like maybe 8 years old. We went camping. And I was like, guys, did anyone bring a comforter? And my cousins are like, what? And I'm like, comforter. A comforter.
I think, and then didn't you mention recently that it's like the way they say like their grammar? So like what did you say?
Oh, they're like, close the light.
Which I still say.
Open the light. Or even for me, you still say that?
Yeah, like close the lights.
Dude, it's turn off the light.
Same thing.
But, what's it called? Yeah, even growing up, like, because my mom, like, doesn't, like, my mom calls my dad, like, honey, or, like,
Honey.
yeah. No, that's my dad's
sorry.
accent. Or, like, she'll call him daddy. So, like, growing up, I'd be like, mommy, daddy. Like, my friends would be like, can you come out and play? And I'm like, let me just ask my mommy and my daddy. Wait, can we cut to for a second? This is like TMI. But like, I used to shower with my dad.
I'm gonna be in my head. Okay, so when she told me this, I was like, yeah, that's totally normal. Like, I showered with my cousins, I showered with my parents. But then she said, no, I showered until, like, how old were you again?
I think I was like in grade 8.
You're like last year.
But like, I don't know. I don't know if it was like an immigrant thing that like you didn't like
Save water.
Well, yeah, number one, to save water, but then also, I guess save water is like the main thing. But like, I remember my mom would be like, say, because, we'll talk about Filipino names later.
Yeah.
But she'd be like, say, go take a bath with your dad.
It's so good.
Okay,
But, like,
Filipino names. Cut to Filipino names.
Filipino names. I didn't really have like a Filipino
Wait,
name.
you didn't?
No, because like Cherisse, it's like Cherisse is already like a Filipino name. But it was just like they would call me Ning, which means like
That
little
is your
girl.
Filipino name.
No, but like
ding
Ning
dong.
and like means like little girl.
So, okay, so Filipino names, let's first describe what that is. So, Filipinos love to like name you something else that's not even your
Yeah.
name, but like it's like a repeat. So, for example, my Filipino name is Say. My name is Liezl.
But they probably got say from Liezl. Liezl. I don't know. Like
I have no idea. Or like also my aunt calls my dog and my sister's dog. So my sister's dog's name is Jello and my dog's name is Kai.
Okay.
She calls them Benbon and Tenton. Like Filipinos, I don't know. They just like make up
No,
their
they
own
love.
shit.
Okay, my mom doesn't make it to that extent, like anymore, maybe. But her nickname for Miso, which is my dog, is she calls him Miso Mishwa.
Pardon?
She's like Miso Mishwa.
What the hell's a mishwa?
I don't know. She said that my Lola used to eat this like noodle called Mishwa. So I don't even know.
Can we Google what this means? Okay.
But yeah, so like
Google
ever
that.
since
How
we
do you
got
even spell mishwa?
MISHUA. Over there.
Oh, shut the
Yeah. So it's like.
Dude, what? Okay, don't act like you didn't know because you spelt it exactly the way it's
No,
spelled.
I guessed it. I actually guessed it.
Okay,
But
whatever.
it's like
I feel like she eats mishwa all the time.
Mishwa, also known as a wheat vermicelli. Okay, so she said my Lola ate this. So when my mom heard miso, she just naturally was like, miso mishwa.
Okay, I love that. Does she call Julian anything?
No.
Well, okay, so we might be like Filipinos also. We might actually be Filipino.
We are
because-
Filipino.
But like we might actually be because we call Julian Juju.
We call him Juju. He has multiple names.
Juji. I call him
Juju Bean.
Juju Bean.
Yeah. Shat, my cousin, calls him Georgie. Or
Georgie.
Tristan calls him Georgie. Because he heard me say Juji and he's like, what, Georgie? So his name is also Georgie.
But like we are actually Filipino
I know.
titas.
We are our mothers.
Oh my god, I am my mother. Wait,
my
so
God,
what
so
other
good.
Filipino things? I'm trying to think like even like on the Vietnamese side, like what?
Do they call you the same nickname?
No, they call me Liezl.
Oh.
That's what I mean. The say is just like on the Filipino side.
But
Actually,
like they always figure out like ways to like if you're like a junior, let's say, they'll call you like June or like
yeah.
you know?
Well, classic Filipino names, June. Everyone's named June.
Cherry,
Queenie,
baby.
baby. I had to
Boy.
think the baby boy, Tito boy.
Um
It's like I'm just gonna name you what I feel like is your
Isa.
vibe. I don't know. I've never heard of
It's
Isa.
like the first like Isa.
Oh, Isa.
Yeah.
Like number one.
Yeah. That's a really
Wow.
popular.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Like what about Isabel?
Isa Mishwa. Oh my god. Okay, can we talk about
Okay.
I'm sure everyone can relate. The foods that like their grandparents like made them.
Oh my
Remember we were talking
gosh.
about this? So okay. I like during
we're like literally gonna put out our poverty line like to the public.
so my Lola, which is my mom's mom.
Lola means grandmother.
Yes. She used to always eat coffee and rice because back then, like things were expensive, so you needed
Back
to
then
have.
we were poor. Like let's be honest. Things are
Basically.
expensive today, but we ain't eating rice and coffee.
But anyways, when she babysat us, like she would feed that to us, right? So then Justin now is like, ew, that's so disgusting, but it's actually really good if you eat it with like
I think that's
salty
also
things.
kind of what do you mean eat it with salty
Like
things?
if you have breakfast and you have like fried egg and like garlic rice.
But then you're mixing the coffee.
No,
with
no,
the
like you're
rice?
just taking like your spoon, dipping it in the coffee, and then you're just like eating it like sabao. Sabao means like soup. So like okay, there was coffee and rice.
That is strange. To me.
Mango and rice.
I did mango and rice, or banana and rice,
Yeah.
or egg and rice.
But egg and rice, I feel like is like something we eat now.
Um,
What? What do you mean? I eat egg and rice
like for breakfast, I'll make egg, rice, and bacon.
but just egg and rice.
Yeah, like literally just boiled eggs and rice, and then my grandma used to like chop it up.
Julian
like,
eats that
together.
now.
Sorry, not to disrespect.
Like, what is he gonna eat? Eggs and rice.
Or, okay, but
protein,
no,
and-
hold on. Our friend, one of our friends, we won't name her. We won't put her on blast. But this is like mind blowing to us. But she used to eat peanuts and rice.
But see, the thing is, like Filipinos, their mindset is like, you eat rice with an ulam, which ulam
Okay,
is
but
like. What
wait,
is it?
let's pause for a second. Let's talk about peanuts and rice. Because at least with like mangoes and rice, coffee and rice, like we're adding a little juice, you
A
know,
little spice.
a little oomph. With like coffee and rice, like they're so dry. No,
No, it's like so juicy.
pardon?
No, it's like it. Just trust me on it. It's like just so delicious. And it would like I.
Wait, did you also eat this?
Yeah. Like whenever
Oh.
she babysat us, and then she'd be like, "Okay, guys, eat now," and it's coffee and rice, but it's breakfast, and then this is
No,
like
that's what I
another.
mean. Coffee and rice is breakfast, or it's juicy, but peanuts and rice.
Oh, peanuts and rice. Maybe for like the crunch factor. Like a little crunch. The rice is soft and hot, you know? I don't know. To each their own, I guess.
That's true. Let's not be judgy here.
But then now that you think about it, like when you go to like a Vietnamese restaurant, they put peanuts on top of like, you know, the vermicelli.
Yeah, but true. Actually, fair, but there's like more. It's not just noodles and peanuts that we eat as Vietnamese people.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We have like a meat, we have like veggies, you know, we have like also, okay, not to disrespect, I'm obviously half Filipino, but Vietnamese food like trumps Filipino food.
It's pretty good though.
Trumps Filipino
Well,
food.
Filipino food is all like pork.
Yeah, and
And
like
fatty. They love like the oil. That's why everyone like has cholesterol.
high cholesterol and diabetes.
Yeah. It's all pork. Like there's like pork adobo. There's like lechon. There's
And everything is like, I feel like Filipinos also use like all the parts of the animal that
Yeah.
like most people would throw away.
what's that dish that has like all of the
Dinuguan?
No.
Dinuguan is like a dish that's like pig blood, bro.
It's good though. I like it. I like it. No, there's another dish that they mince it and then it's like liver.
Oh, frick. What's it called, man? Are we even Filipino?
Um
Earlier we were like, We're so Filipino. Now we're like, are we even Filipino?
I don't know, but like that.
That's like the one that you eat while you're drinking.
Yes. It's like pulutan. Like
oh yeah,
no pulutan. Pulutan is like. How do you explain?
Pulutan is like a little munchy moment as you're drinking. Like, like at a white people place, like you go to the bar.
Like chips and popcorn.
Yeah, they'll have popcorn or they'll have like peanuts. Filipinos will eat pig ears chopped up.
Yeah. Okay, see this. Wait.
Sisig.
Sisig, that's it. So like they use all the parts.
Like literally all the parts. Wait, hold on. Like, okay, can we talk about this for a second? I remember when I was like 7, we went to the Philippines. And somebody was getting married, like I don't know who, and we went to the wedding, and it was like a backyard bash, like it was like let's just fucking vibe. Yeah, literally, and it's like buffet style, and we're standing in line, and my ninong, which is like my godfather, was standing behind me, and he was like, I was about to like scoop the next thing, and he was like, "Say, don't eat that," and I was like, "Wait, what?" Dude, it was dog.
Oh my god!
Look at Kai.
Oh my god!
Kai is literally like fucking
he's giving her cut eye.
Because he's like,
oh my god.
I know.
I've never actually experienced anyone like having dog in like, like around
them. Are you
them.
nervous? Like, were you nervous?
A little bit.
I mean, I'm not going to judge, to each their own, like we said, because listen, I know, but listen, like in Philippines, like you got to eat what you can. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my god.
Times might be hard. I don't know.
Oh my god. Imagine like a kid's like, Dad, where's Simba?
Guys,
or like,
if
where's
like
Chow Chow?
Kai ever goes missing.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you right now, I barbecued him. I'm joking, I would never. I would never. Unless it came down to it.
Oh my god, if it was like times are hard, or if there was a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, honestly, if it was just me and Kai, I love him to death. But you're telling me, like, if it was you and Miso, the last people on Earth.
No, I'd let Miso eat me.
Are you crazy?
I'd rather die.
No. Let's actually talk about this.
No, I would rather die.
God was like, listen, girl, like, you just gotta make it until tomorrow.
No.
In order to, like, whatever, go back to real life.
I'd eat myself. I would eat a piece of myself. I couldn't. That's like, I think that's because it's like thinking that it's like me eating Julian.
Oh, you see him as your actual son.
Yeah. So then I would rather eat my arm.
Like, I would eat Kai. I would, like, without a doubt. I would also eat you.
Oh my god.
If it was, like, just the two of us, like, honestly, yeah, I would eat you. Like, sorry.
Oh my god. Ew.
Hopefully it never comes down to it, but, like, I would. I don't care.
How did we get off that?
Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's bring it back here. Another immigrant moment growing up for me was my dad is Vietnamese. I don't speak a lick of Vietnamese. Like, I know, like, common terms, but, like, I don't know how to, like, hold a conversation. Like, for me, when I'm, like, on my dad's side of the family, if we're at a party, I'm, like, like Charlie Brown, where the teacher's like, like, that's what I hear, because I don't understand anything. But, so my parents thought, like, okay, like, let's enroll her in Vietnamese school.
Really? You never told me this story?
Yeah, I did, dude. Anyway, so this is perfect. So they enrolled me in Vietnamese school. However, in this Vietnamese school, like, the point is you have to have some sort of basic understanding of Vietnamese.
Okay.
Like, in order to, like, progress. I came with, like, zero freaking knowledge.
You're like, hey.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, literally. I was like, hey, how are you guys? I'm Vietnamese, too. Like, so I'm sitting next to this girl, okay? The instructor is obviously Vietnamese. Her husband's this white-ass guy. Like, fucking, he's probably from, like...
From, like, Newfoundland.
Like, I don't even know. He's so white. He came in speaking fluent Vietnamese. Like, fluent.
But I feel like there's a lot of white people in Vietnam. So I feel like he brought, like, back...
How? Have you been there? How do you know?
From, like, Instagram. I don't know.
Not the expats on Instagram. So anyway, so I'm sitting next to this girl, and I didn't realize, but they're, like, going through attendance.
Okay.
And, like, Vietnamese people, like, they say your last name first and your first name last.
Like in Korea.
Is that how they do it in Korea?
Yeah.
So I was sitting there, and, like, the teacher was apparently saying my name, and I, like, didn't even know she was saying my name. And then the girl next to me was like, that's your name. And then hit me, and she was like, that's your name. So I was like, oh, here. Because they were like, Chung Liezl.
You've never told me this story.
I've never told you this?
No.
They're like, Chung Liezl. Chung Liezl. I'm like, what the hell is this lady saying?
It sounds like a name out of, like, a video game.
It sounds like ready? Chung Liezl. Chung Liezl. And, like, so, needless to say, I didn't last very long in that class. But I wish I stayed because I wish I could speak Vietnamese.
You don't know anything.
Zero. Oh, hold on. It's because I ordered beef dip.
Her freaking beef dip.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I know, like, terms, like I said, but I think it's, like, pretty much, like, Tagalog. Like Tagalog is like the dialect in the Philippines. It's the same.
But
Actually,
you know more Tagalog.
I know more Kapampangan.
Oh yeah. Wait,
What?
it's like a different dialect in Philippines. So
There's over, I think, like 200, 300 dialects in the Philippines, which is insane.
So like, what is it?
Pardon, say it. Try it.
Pangpangan. I don't freaking
It's
know.
Kapampangan.
Kapangpangan.
Yeah.
And then my mom is from Kalibo and they speak Bisaya.
So wait, hold on. So to say eat now in Tagalog is kain na.
Yeah.
To say eat now in Kapampangan is mangantana.
Kabantana.
No, mangantana.
Manangtana.
No, mangan. Like swallow that.
Mangantangan.
Okay, you honestly sound deaf, bro.
Really?
Okay, and how do you say it in Bisaya?
I don't know.
Okay.
I understand it fluently, but I cannot speak. Let me Google it real quick.
Like, wow.
What was the question?
I feel like, are you even
How do you eat?
How do you eat?
I mean, what was the question?
How do you eat?
What are you eating?
No, what?
What was the question? How to say it?
How to say eat now in
Eat now.
Bisaya.
Okay.
Also, Filipinos say Bisaya. So I didn't.
Yeah.
It was like yesterday that I learned it was Visaya.
Yeah, it's V. Kaun na.
Kaun?
Yeah, kaun.
Kaun na.
Kaun na. That's what it means.
You know what's crazy? When I went to Bali, they say very similar things like.
Tagalog?
Well, actually, I think closer to Kapampangan because how do we say rice in Tagalog?
Kanin.
Kapampangan say nasi.
Okay.
And so do they. Who?
Bali?
Yeah, the Balinese people, they say nasi.
Oh.
For pig, for pork, like pig, how do you say it in Tagalog?
I think it's lechon. Pork. Wow, are we even?
Well, I don't know about you, but in Kapampangan, they say babi.
Oh, baboy.
Baboy.
Okay.
Kapampangan, they say babi. And in Balinese, they say babi.
Oh. What?
So I think I might be Balinese. I don't know.
I did not know that.
I might be Balinesian.
Oh,
Indonesian. Hello.
Wait, what?
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
Is it? No, but there's like a show on Netflix, and then Justin played it one time. And then I'm like, what are you watching? Oh, no, it was a movie. And I'm like, what are you watching? He's like, I don't know, this like Filipino movie. And so like, because I understand it fluently, I don't have to read like the closed caption.
Yeah.
So then I'm like in the kitchen, and they're like, oh, but don't. And then I'm like, that's not Filipino.
Wait, what movie?
He's like, wait, what?
What was it?
It was like, what was the thing that you said?
Indonesian?
Yeah.
Not Justin watching an Indonesian movie.
But he thought it was Tagalog.
I know, but Justin's the whitest one out of all of us. He's actually so white.
But he's really trying to learn.
That's nice.
Yeah. But like, it's not up there yet.
It's not, I don't know if it's ever going to be up there. But any other like immigrant stories growing up?
Oh my God.
Remember? I mean, my mom was like, she's still very harsh.
She is.
Like Filipinos, I feel like are very like, the one thing about immigrants that I also like, I truly respect is that they will tell you straight to your face how they feel.
Yeah.
Whereas I find that here in North America, we're really good at being fake to your face.
Yes.
But then behind your back, we're talking mad shit.
Yeah.
Filipinos, like, will talk mad shit to your face.
They'll straight up be like, you're fat.
Dude, okay, so remember my ex?
Wait,
we won't name him.
Okay.
But
show me the letter by your hands. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so when we were dating,
Yeah.
he did put on a little bit of weight, or a lot of weight, let's be honest. Because, like, you know me, like, when I can't finish my food, which is, like, normally always, I'm like, can you eat it? And, like, every man that I've dated has gone fast. We'll talk about that on another episode.
Okay.
But, so he put on some weight, and we went to my parents' house, and he, like, worked out quite a bit, so he lost some of the weight.
Okay.
So then my mom was like, oh, you look good.
Oh.
And he was like, yeah, look, I lost some weight. And she's like, yeah, not like,
oh my God.
and you guys can't see this, but she put her hands out like to like signal a fat person, and then she inflated her cheeks with air. She's like, yeah, not like anymore.
Oh my God.
That's so like, that's not appropriate, right? Like, that's not nice.
But then also she just grew up not giving a shit. She's just telling it how it is.
Yeah, like remember that one time we like dropped off some stuff for Operation Head to Toe?
Oh my God. So for those of you who don't know, we also run a nonprofit organization. We're scientists. We're a nonprofit organization.
What do we not do, you guys?
But we went to Liezl's parents' house because
that's our where we keep our inventory.
That's our warehouse. So because they have like a huge house and we have all of our things there, there's a lot to store because we live in like a freaking 600 square foot condo. So let's be real, nothing can fit in here. And we went to drop off the stuff. This was like sometime last year or the year before.
It was last year for sure.
Yeah, and everyone was in good spirits. It was around the holidays. Like her dad hugged me, her mom hugged me. I'm like, wow, this is great.
And she was like in an excellent mood.
Yeah.
Like, which normally she like always nitpicks me. Like always. So she like didn't say anything. And I was like, wow, good vibes, you know? And we're about to leave.
We're in the car.
We're in the car.
Like on the driveway, you're going like
I'm like
5
already like I've
kilometers.
moved it from park to drive. So we're rolling at this point. We're rolling. And all I hear is knock, knock, knock.
It was like
on my window. So I'm like, oh, like maybe she forgot to tell us something, right? She like opens, or I open the window and she's like, what did she say?
She was like,
Oh, she goes, oh, you don't have any scratch on your car. And I was like, yeah, no. Right? Like, what? And then she's like, because you're careless.
And then she rolled back up her window. She's like, she couldn't just leave it on high spirits.
Like literally she has to like add in something. Right? Like she has to add in a little bit of like.
But the joke is she loves me.
She loves Cherisse. She's obsessed with Cherisse. She like thanks Cherisse and Justin for taking care of me. As if I'm not like a 30-year-old woman taking care of my damn self. Like, what, are you my babysitter?
I'm your yaya. I'm your yaya, bitch. Oh my god, I love your mom.
Oh my god. So immigrant
good.
parents, growing up with immigrant parents is so funny because I feel like I also was able to get away with a lot of shit.
Oh my god, me too.
A lot of shit. Like, for example, in high school, okay, that's so bad. In high school, I used to skip classes like a lot.
Okay, who didn't?
Yeah, who didn't? But like the way that I got away with it is I forged my mom's signature.
Same.
You did the same thing?
Yeah.
We're so bad, dude. But like, so I forged my mom's signature, but then I guess it got to a point where, I don't know, somehow it came out that like I faked all these notes.
Okay.
Do you remember the teacher, because we went to high school together, you guys, and there was like a English teacher, she was like an older lady.
Skinny with glasses.
Yes.
Yeah. Pachaco. No, I was gonna say Pachaco, but that's a Sanrio character.
I heard taco.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so anyway, so I think she was the one who snitched.
Okay.
So so I'm thinking I'm getting away with this. My parents are fob. They don't know. And they call my parents in for a meeting. So it's like me, my parents, and our principal at the time.
Okay.
And then, so they're like reprimanding me, like they're getting like, whatever, you shouldn't do this, da 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 da. And then my mom was like, do you have anything to say? And like, that was like my entrance to be like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I was like, no.
Oh. You.
I was literally like,
How old were you?
No. High school, like grade 11.
Yeah, you still give a
probably.
shit.
Yeah, high school, you don't give a shit. But those are the best times to get away with things.
Everything.
With your, especially immigrant parents, is what I'm saying. Though. You know what I mean? Because like they didn't grow up the same way we did.
No, it was very different.
So, but here's the thing: is that Julian will not be able to get away with the same shit that we did.
No,
because we know too much at this point.
Like whether or not he's trying to sneak out or like do something, we already know.
I'm like driving him.
He's at the club. You're also there. I'm there too.
We have this running joke that like I'm gonna like end up with Julian's best friend. Cut to like Julian's like 1. So my future man is 1 year old. Where you at, baby?
Oh my god, you scared me.
Oh my god, Kai is so annoyed with
He's
us.
like high alert right now.
Do you have anything else? Like any other Bob stories?
I don't
share?
know. Like I think everyone forged. I forged to leave lunch to
Yeah.
go to Pizza Nova.
Yeah, oh, me too, all the time.
At our elementary school, which I will not say.
Why? See
That's
Barbara.
And then I remember I was getting like really good at forging, and then there was
You were
another girl-
forging in elementary?
Yeah, and I was forging other people's.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. So it was like so easy. It was
It's
just
because our cursive was on point.
That's why, because we're Asian.
Yeah.
So, and then I think one time, I can't remember, it's like so long ago now, but I think I got suspended for like a day.
You did?
Yeah, but then I told my mom that someone forged it for me, and like they forced me.
Wow. And
To
she
leave.
believed you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, can I tell you one thing?
Wait.
Okay,
But
finish.
I just stayed home and just like watched Maury.
You are the father.
It was great.
Maury, the episodes where they had like that soldier come in or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. The black dude, and he was like, "You shouldn't act like this," like in their face. Like,
Oh my god.
yo,
that's
the
so-
abuse, bro. That would
I
never.
loved that show.
Dude, that shit would not fly today.
No.
Right? Like nowadays, it's like your hair looks bad, and they're like mental health.
I
You guys,
know.
mental health. Wait, but okay. Another thing that I did as an immigrant child or child of an immigrant,
Okay.
immigrant child, is I edited my report card on Paint.
Oh my god, Paint.
I edited my report card on Paint, and it was such a bad job. And this is how you know only immigrant parents will eat this shit up. Because when I printed it, like I changed all my grades,
Okay.
and I printed it, and it would be like only like a quarter of the page, but I'd give them the whole page.
Oh my god, but where would you print it? Because like
I had a printer. Back then we had printers.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It was like a thing to have a printer, but like why didn't I like? Because I guess I didn't know how to edit it, like to make it like the full page.
Paint was like the simplest thing, so it's like how could you even expand it onto the page?
Exactly, but like what I did is I like circled like the grade that I actually wanted, and then I like covered the other grade with it.
Wow,
Yeah.
you're so smart.
Because okay, so here's the thing: I failed grade 6 math.
Oh. You did?
Yeah, and like my dad is Vietnamese, but our bloodline is Chinese. So like you have to be good at math. And I failed grade 6 math and I got an R.
Oh my god.
What does R even stand for?
We're looking at each other because there's a word we want to say, but we are not.
We're not gonna
to
get
say.
canceled on our first
No,
real
no.
episode.
But I don't know what R stands for, like reset. I don't know.
Redo?
Maybe redo.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Honestly, like I probably got a couple R's. Like I feel like
You got a couple R's?
Yeah. There was a point, I think in like grade 8. No, I don't know. Maybe like grade 6 or 7. That,
Okay.
like, I just didn't care.
Wow, what a rebel.
I don't know. I went through like a phase, and then remember how you would do tests, and
Yeah.
then you either got like A, B, C, or D,
Yeah.
and then you have to get your parents to sign it. So I remember there was like a bunch of tests that I had to get my mom to sign.
Yeah.
And I usually got my dad to do it because he never really looked at it, but he wasn't home. So, but I had to ask her if I was allowed to go out. So I positioned the test where it was like the A plus ones first.
Okay.
And then it was like C, then D.
Yeah.
So then like I remember we were in our room, or we were in her room. And I was like, Mom, can I go out this weekend? And she's like, yeah, no problem. I'm like, look, I got an A. She's like, oh my God, she signs it. Then she goes to the next one. She's like, B, not bad. I was like, yeah, I tried. Then the next one was like C, D. But then she turned around and I ran away.
You ran away.
But she already said yes to me going out.
Wait, did you ever cuss at your parents?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, it was so bad.
That is giving gringo behavior.
I know, it was so bad. Only to my mom. Like now that I like look
How
back,
old were you when you were like cussing at your parents?
I think like either grade 8 or 9, but I remember like my sister would be there like awkwardly in the corner.
Dude,
Yeah, it was so
the point that I was trying to make is that immigrant kids don't cuss at their parents, but like you did.
Yeah.
I never did.
But not like all the time. There was like maybe I want to say at least like 3 times.
Yeah.
That's a lot to me.
I've only done it once in my whole life, and I'm gonna tell you what happened, bro. Like, it was actually so scary, but like my mom was like upset with me for whatever reason, and she was like cussing me, and she was on the toilet. She was like sitting on the toilet cussing me.
Okay.
And then I was like, stupid bitch. And like under my breath, bro, the way that she was like stomping like with her fucking underwear at her ankles, at her pants, yeah, her sewing at her ankles, and she beat my ass. Like, yeah, we didn't cuss in my home.
Yeah. Okay. No, it happened 3 times. It's not like it was like an everyday
Okay, relax.
thing.
Now all of a sudden it's 3 times.
No, but like I don't know. I think it just had to be really, really bad for me to cuss out my mom.
Yeah, look at our viewer.
Oh, it's Kai, guys. In case you guys are wondering,
He has literally been staring at us this whole time.
he's like, "You guys suck." Wait, can we talk about Maury for a second?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So like everyone's memories, like watching Maury, like if you were sick at home,
Yeah.
or it was a PA day. So this is how you know my sister was like heavily influenced.
Yeah.
Because so we're 4 years apart. And so I remember when we moved and our like the washroom was on like we lived in a townhouse, so you know when you walk in to go to the main floor
and then you go up.
Yes, to go to the main floor it goes up. So anyways, the powder room was by the entrance. And so my mom's in the washroom and she's like, "Guys, what do you want to be when you grow up?" My sister was like maybe I want to say 3 or 4, and then I was like 8. So I was like, I want to be a DJ. Okay. So she's like, a DJ? I was like, yeah, I want to be a DJ.
Big aspirations.
Which let's fast forward. During COVID, I really became a DJ. Then she goes, Chloe, which is my sister, what do you want to be when you grow up? This girl takes like a shirt and she's like, a stripper.
Wait, really?
She's like, putangina.
Putangina means like, putangina is like a cuss word, like fuck your mother,
Yeah, it's
or
like,
a
fuck you.
motherfucker.
But like, she was so pissed. And I think that's when I realized like we should really stop watching Maury.
Dude, like back then, also immigrant parents let you watch anything. I used to live with my Lola, like so when I was like 4, my parents moved to Mississauga. They didn't want to take me out of school.
Okay.
Or like out of the class that I was in. Every night at 10 p.m. we'd watch Jerry Springer. Every night at 10 p.m.
Do you remember Married with Children?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I
Love
watched it all the
and
time.
marriage, love and marriage.
Oh my god, when they used to fuck.
Wait, I didn't see that.
Yeah, they used to fuck, but they didn't show it. The way that they showed it was they would like on the screen be a black and white like explosion.
Oh yes. Oh my god, yeah.
So then we lived in an apartment at the time when we used to watch it, and my mom was like changing Chloe. She was like really young, and I was laughing. I was like, she's like, "What are you laughing at?" I'm like, every time they have sex, the explosions go off.
How old were you?
Dude, I was like 5.
How do you know what sex is?
Because I kept saying sex is
slut.
I was 5.
So you're a 5-year-old slut.
She's like, I'm not playing this anymore. Yeah.
Oh my god. Do you remember also Young and the Restless?
Yes, and Passions.
Yeah. Young and the Restless was like, so my Lola, it was like a thing too for like your grandparents to like babysit back then. Like it was like, they retired so they babysat. My Lola would babysit like all these kids. So there was like maybe 8 of us, which legally now I don't know if that's like allowed.
Unless you have a certificate. I don't know.
She obviously should have a certificate. But so there was like 8 children that she was like babysitting. And she made us like close our eyes every time there was like a kissing scene. Okay. But like obviously we have like a little peaky moment. And we're looking and we're like, oh, like we're intrigued. Yeah. So like why did we have like pretty much an orgy? Like
at
one day, like I was like maybe there was like a 5-year-old, there was like a 10-year-old, there was like a 7-year-old, whatever. We're like all in the room, so we're so curious, like what the hell that was. Like we were all kissing each other.
Dude.
Anyway, on that note, we should end this podcast.
I know, we're like 37 minutes in.
But that was great. I feel like we covered a lot of fobness, and throughout this podcast, I think we're going to cover more.
I feel like there's so much more stories that we've told each other that like
we have
are
to recap.
So funny that I can't even think of.
We have to recap, but I'm hungry, so let's end it.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.